long time ago in a galaxy far, not really, it was right here. 3 very different people started on a journey to fulfill a lifelong dream. A dream that we could not have accomplished without the love, help, and support of not only our fellow students, but of our wonderful instructors. All of you have played a role in us getting here, Susanna and Remy. Dr. Berg, you taught my first classes here. You were a new teacher as well, and there was a bit of a learning curve for everyone. But your knowledge and humor have melded into a wonderful teaching style that everyone loves and appreciates. You have a way of getting across information and making it stick without drilling us full of useless facts, unless it's cow rates. MJ, first of all, I love that my nickname for you stuck. That makes me feel like I'm leaving some sort of legacy behind.
I'm glad I'm your legacy.
Your sweet disposition and quiet, happy nature have brightened this school. You're always so positive and willing to share a smile or a story with any student, or get a song stuck in our heads. You put everyone at ease, and it makes for an excellent learning environment. And we know the difference, because we were here under the reign of terror. Heather. I didn't say your name.
Oh, I thought you said Heather.
Heather, what can I say? You're amazing. And I take every opportunity to tell everyone that. Your support and love for us all is evident in every single thing that you do. You've shaped and molded this program into something so amazing. The texts that come out of here are going to be second to none. And it all stems from your leadership and your meticulous attention to detail. A lot of you may not know that Heather and I didn't start off on the greatest foots with each other feet. The first sentence she said to me was an order. And the first thing that I said back is, "You're being very combative." It all, was secondhand information, and as soon as we actually sat down and talked face to face, we both agreed to just come to each other right away with whatever issues we had instead of assuming. And it's worked out really, really well. I went from finding her to be combative to valuing her opinion professionally and personally, and to loving and caring about her. To my fellow students, I love each and every one of you guys. We've had our ups and downs, and we've gotten through it together, and we know each other better because of those ups and downs. And I love you all, and I will truly miss every one of you. I think that was going to be such a big moment.
All right, first of all, wow, I made it. I want to start out with a great big thank you to all of you for putting up with me and taking part in getting me where I am today. Heather, you and Dr. Berg have been with me since the beginning, and we have had a chance to grow together. You are all great teachers and have treated me with respect. Dr. Jordan, first of all, thank you for coming to our rescue when we needed you. Not only are you a good doctor, but you also have what it takes to be a great teacher. I would let you work on my babies any day. Dr. Berg, I have to say your classes were always the funnest to attend. When things were bad at home or elsewhere, I knew I would get a much-needed laugh or smile when I had your class that day. I will never forget your ability to do great artwork. You have always been straight to the point, but not degrading, which I appreciate. You keep your classes as interesting as they can be and treat all your students as though they were your favorite. I never felt like I was less important to you than the girl sitting next to me, so thank you for that and all you have done for me. Heather, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have spent the most time with you over any other teacher, which could be good or bad. But without you being by my side, standing up for me and having faith in me, I really wouldn't be standing where I am today. I will be the first to admit that I have had my share of problems during my time here, but no matter how much of a pain in the ass I was, or the extra work I caused for you, you still treated me with dignity. The last 2 years of my life have been anything but easy. From almost being homeless to fear of being kicked out of school, you have always offered time to talk and took my side when nobody else would. Without you behind me, I wouldn't have made it. Maybe you can see something in me that nobody else does, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. You have helped me fulfill my passion and get me where I am today. I believe you were made for this job. You want nothing but the best for all your students and try anything to make sure we are getting it. I think the mold was broke after you because you are so good at what you do, and I can only hope to become as good as my job as you are. Everyone can love animals and want to help them, but you hold the real passion it takes to complete the job.
Continuing on in the far, far land of Globe's galaxy, my 2 years here at Globe has been truly inspiring and meaningful. Through my 2 years here, I have been pushed and pushed, was taught to reach for the stars. Nothing was out of my reach. There were times when I didn't believe I could do it, that maybe I didn't have the right stuff, but there were some certain instructors that would not let me quit. They knew that I would be a great vet tech. They worked with me every quarter and never gave up on me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to all my instructors that have took time out of their personal schedule to help me understand or reiterate what I already knew or change the strategy on how you taught me the material. You knew that I knew the material and had faith in me that I would push through even when I didn't have faith in myself. Outside of my educational ride, there was an instructor that nudged me to accept the challenge of leading fellow students in the startup of the Vet Tech Club. I am blessed with these amazing people that would do anything by encouraging me to reach further than I ever thought I could, to acknowledge that I knew the material even when I didn't believe it, and by just lending an ear. I know that I have made connections here at Globe that will be with me my whole life, not just with my instructors, but with the fellow students. Each and every one of us have come from totally different aspects of life, and we have come together in our own little section of Globe and have truly become a family. I know that when I feel lost or unsure, there will always be a person encouraging me to take a deep breath. Just do it, because I already know it. Heather, you have always said that we are your chicks. If we are your chicks leaving the nest, then you are Mother Goose.
Oh God.
I didn't even know that picture existed.
I thought I was in the back. Yeah.
The MPLOs. What are you doing, Sue? I think I was showing them how vets really hold it. I'm like, we should do it with this thing, but. Aww.